Hi everybody out there. It's been a while since I've posted. I'm going today this morning without makeup. Lovely. As you can see, I have another lovely situation on my nose. I'm hoping this is the last one. The one on my chin finally cleared up, but I think I might have a scar. This one on my elbow, that's what it looks like now. It took a long time to heal. I have one on my leg. That's almost better. Excuse me. Let me get my face in there better. And then I have this one that's been taking a while. I still have my cold. It's been probably about 2 months. 2 or 3 months. I'm not sure. Last year when I got a cold, it took about that long as well. And last year's surprise was hives. And then the glands of my neck swelled up so you could actually see them. So I'm not sure. I did have an interesting, sorry. This weekend had kind of a rough weekend. So, what was I saying? Sorry, my brain's just not functioning very well right now. I had an interesting thought. So, when I get sick, I can't take of course, my immune suppressing medicine. So, since my immune system is attacking my body, does that mean when I have a cold, does it still attack my cold? Does it stop attacking my body? Does it attack both? So, I don't know. Kind of interesting question. I'm just curious. I did, at one point, a couple of years ago when I started my blog, I guess you could call it, I was going over Sjogren's, what I learned about it, what I read. So if you wanted to go back and check out some of those, that's when I was really, really sick. It's under Colleen's Sjogren's. So just been trying to still do stuff. Yesterday I had a POTS attack, for those of you that know what that is. For those of you who don't, it's just your system's out of whack. So your heart and your blood pressure, they're not really talking to each other. And yesterday morning, my heart was going about 300 beats a minute. And my blood pressure, when I've done tilt tables, it pretty much goes to 0. So it was about a 10-minute attack. And after that, I was just exhausted, of course, because it's like your body's just out of control and you just can't, your body can't reset itself. So for me, I have to have something cold and kind of sugary to cool down and to try and help my blood pressure get back up. So I haven't had one of those, well, that bad for a while. I am going to have to probably go back in to a heart doctor and a electrophysiologist, I think it's called, to get it checked out. Before I got sick, about 6 months before I started getting sick, I went in for an ablation surgery, and basically what that is they take what looks like a little cigarette lighter and they go up through the veins in your leg, camera on one leg and then that in the other leg, and then they find whatever impulse is creating the problem and they burn it. Mine, he couldn't get close enough because it was right next to the other actual electrical impulses that need to be there. So this next time that I have to go in, if they can't get it right, then they'd have to put in a pacemaker because they would destroy some of my other impulses. So that makes me a little nervous. Not only that, but now since I have Sjogren's, if you go for surgery, they have to be really careful about your lungs because I've heard sometimes maybe they might try and stick together. There's just a lot of things that could go wrong. My heart still beats very fast. It's still over 100 beats a minute, just laying down even. Talking makes it go faster. When I work out and stuff, if I can, it goes fast. We went hiking, I don't know, a while ago, and oh my God, I thought I was going to die just because my heart was so fast. The last time I talked to the cardiologist, he said that could burn my heart out faster than a normal person. So I've been putting it off. I've been putting off a couple of things, just because, I don't know, the medicine that I take has me feeling better. but I know I need to go in to a dermatologist to check out some moles and stuff. And then the psoriatic aspect is, you know, kind of coming back on my feet. There's parts that are real calloused I can't feel, and I have some lovely, weird, hardish bumps. So lots of fun stuff. I definitely cardiologist. And also I just have low blood pressure, so a lot of times I get lightheaded or just have different challenges. I'm so sorry. And then of course I have bad insomnia. I take sleeping pills every night, temazepam. They're great. But even sometimes with those, last week I think it was, I went 3 days with 6 hours of sleep. And I don't know if even, you know, horse tranquilizers would knock me out. But, you know, trying to not, you know, take, you know, a whole lot of stuff. But I will say for me, the harder drugs do help. I, you know, have juiced. I know a lot of people do it with their diet and stuff, and I tried, and it just didn't work for me. I have a lot of digestive problems, and sometimes if I have too many vegetables or fruits, my body just doesn't like it. So I try to eat well. You know, it doesn't always happen, especially when I feel terrible. I just don't care. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Just today, exhaustion from yesterday's POTS episode. And hopefully it won't happen again, at least for a while. I scared the crap out of my husband, so sorry, babe. He had never seen that before. And I've had those episodes since I was 13. So for me, you know, when it comes on, I know if I don't sit down, I'll fall down. So, I don't know. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm thinking about, you know, just talking to my daughter on here and kind of how she feels, what she remembers of anything before I was sick. She was about 2.5, so I don't even know if she remembers me not sick. I know she remembers me on lots of meds and, you know, with cane and a walker. I might talk to my parents just about, you know, their experience with it, and my husband, you know, just the people that are around you, and if they understand how you feel. You know, my husband got real sick recently and was exhausted and was in pain, and so he kind of gets it a little more. It's hard to explain it to people that don't have it or haven't really been sick. They don't understand the fatigue isn't, oh, I'm tired. It's, you know, getting out of bed is a struggle. So trying to make them understand can be tough, but it can be done. So anyway, sorry you guys have had to look at my gross nose, and my eyeballs are all over because I'm not used to doing this, and I'm looking like at myself, but I should be looking at you. So yeah, you know, just living with this stuff is interesting, but you have to just power through it and try to stay positive and find things that you love, people you love, and it does help. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll post again soon. Bye.